Hi there, hi everyone, my name is Liza, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're a new person here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So the thing that I want to talk about with you in this video is something that is quite unusual because I like to talk about unusual things. And I want you to know that I'm a person who really loves to talk about people in general. Like, I love people, I adore people, and the way I see people is quite different from the way other people see other people because I prefer to see this something good inside others, okay? Of course, as you probably know, we, like humans, we are judging beings. We like to judge things, we like to judge people from the very beginning. Like, this is the first and the most like automatic reaction that our body and our brain has when we meet something new or someone new, okay? We start to judge. Let's say you find a new job. The first thing that you're doing when stepping into this new place, it's like judging your environment, like observing, making your own judgments already about the new co-workers, about the work environment there, about the office that you work, for example, you work in, about your boss, about yourself in this place, how much you like, do you fit this place or not. So yeah, this is just like constant judging process in our heads, like I would even say that when we talk about overthinking process in our head, then 80% of this overthinking is like judgments, okay? Judgments take like 80% of this overthinking process in our head, because yeah, again, we judge everything around us. And of course, we like to judge people. It's not that we only do it like automatically, but we like to judge people, okay? When we meet someone new, the first thing that we are doing is like making judgment about this person. And what's interesting is usually this is judgment based on our personal experience, okay? So this is the moment where our projections work, like we are projecting like some, again, limiting beliefs or some insecurities that we have about ourselves onto this new person. So usually this judging process isn't very positive process, because most of people, when meet someone new, they start to judge this person in a more negative way. But I'm not trying to say that you just like, put this person in the box, like, yeah, this person is bad. No, you're just like, okay, what if this person is kind of person that I don't really like to deal with? What if this person will be critical? What if this person doesn't like me? What if this person is gossiping about others behind their back? What if this person is someone I cannot trust? So you start to ask yourself these millions like questions. And usually these questions, they are like a projection of your own beliefs about yourself, like your self-esteem onto this person. So you can probably see that what's going on actually is that what this person actually is, who this person is actually is, has nothing to do, most of the times, has nothing to do with in which way you're judging this person. Because when you first meet someone, you don't know this person yet, okay? You don't know this person yet, so you cannot really say who this person is. So you start to, your brain, it's not like you, it's your mind, your brain start to put your own beliefs about people and about your work onto others. So if you believe that people like are idiots, if you believe people are bad, if you believe people are always against you, then the first thing that your mind will do when you will meet a new person, it's putting this person in a category of these people who are usually against you. It's like, if you don't really like people, if you don't like to deal with people, you think that they are stupid, if you think that they are just like driving you crazy, people are like irritating, then when you will meet a new person, the first thing that your brain and your mind will do is like, it will tells you that, you know, this person, even though we don't know this person yet, probably can be one of these stupid people that I have to deal in. So why should I like open myself to this person if probably this is another irritating person in my life? Why should I give this person a chance to introduce himself or herself if I already know that all people are stupid, if I already know all people are bad, all people are against me? What you're doing, guys, is like you're not giving these people a chance to introduce themselves in a different light. So when I transformed my life, when I decided that I don't want to be this person, like something that I've just described, I don't want, even though I know we are judging beings, we like to judge everything, judgmental people, we are judgmental beings. I don't want to judge people in the bad way. So I reprogram my mind to do it in a different way. It's like now when I meet a new person, I taught my brain, you know, I reprogram my mind to first start to see something good in this person and ask myself questions like, oh, what if this new person is one of the people that I really like to deal with? What if this new person can surprise me by his hobbies or his passions? What if this person is one of the kindest person I can meet in my life, I will ever meet in my life? What is this person is, I don't know, like, what is this person will turn out to be my soulmate? So guys, it's all about how you want to see people. Because if you want to see people in a beautiful light, if you want to give them a chance to introduce themselves in a different way, first you need to change your belief system. You need to change your outlook on this life. You need to reprogram your mind, because everything, trust me, everything starts from your brain and your mind. This is the main source of any kind of judgments that you can make around about people, places, situations. Again, because the very first thing that your mind is doing is projecting your own belief system onto other things, onto people, places, situations. So this is why, guys, if you want, like, it's not like if you want, I'm asking you, I really want you to think whether you want to be a person who always judge other people critically and putting people in this negative light, even though you still don't know this person, like these people, or you want to give people a chance to introduce themselves in a different light. Because trust me, when you do, and this is how things work right now in my life, when I give then a new person a chance to introduce himself or herself in a better light, and I'm just like, I'm keeping my mind open and I'm not projecting like some negative beliefs, even though I'm trying like to fight my negative beliefs, I try to not allow my negative like beliefs about people in general to project onto these other people, to project themselves onto other people. When I give these people a chance to show me their light attributes, to show me that they are great, that they are interesting, that they are kind, that they are funny, this is what will happen. This is what is happening later on. People are showing me first their light attributes. People are first showing me how, I don't know, like communicative they are, how open they are, how friendly they are, how interesting and fascinating their story in their life is. And then, you know, after I already make a very good statement about this person in my mind, because this person just showed me his light attributes, then maybe, even though I will start to see some like red flags, negative patterns like in behavior, or just like dark sides of personality in this person, it won't change my opinion about this person. Because when you already know that someone is capable of doing good things, if you already know that someone is capable of being friendly, being just like open-minded, having an open mind, when you already know that someone is capable to be a good person, then even though this person will in the future show himself in a different light, in this dark light, it will not change anything, because you already know that this person is, or this person can be good. So this is how I change my mind, you see. Usually what we do, people, it's like we judge people from the very first meeting, like for the very first time, in a negative light. We are not giving them a chance to introduce themselves in a positive light and show us their light attributes. So we are judging them critically, negatively. And then, you know, sometimes we hope that, oh yeah, maybe this person can be good. So you just like, yeah, you're closing your mind to just give people a chance to prove that they can be different. If you think that people are stupid, they are irritating, and they are awful, you don't like people, they are only like, they are selfish, they are narcissistic, and basically you don't like people, then if you want to change the way you see people, you need to give them a chance to prove that they are different than what you think about them right now. Because even it's like, for those of you who think that people are like this, maybe you are the person watching who don't like to deal with people. So the person who doesn't like to deal with people. So if you want to change yourself, if you want to change your life, to change the perspective from which you are judging people, especially new people in your life, then give them a chance to prove that they are different. They can be different, and they are different, because trust me, all people, everyone can be a good person, okay? You just need to give this person a chance, because if you aren't giving this person a chance to introduce himself or herself in a good light, then they will not feel a need to do it. They will only show you their negative attributes, their dark side of personalities. And this is, trust me, this is not how you want to live your life. I know 100% that you're a person who wants to be surrounded by good people, people who respect you, people who understand you, people who are friendly towards you. So if you want to have these people around you, first you need to establish right mindset. You need to reprogram your mind. So first you're giving people a chance to show you that they can be good, that they can be interesting, that they are great people to have a contact with. And then when you already know that they are and they can be good people, then if you will see some negative, you will see them in a negative light, you will see their bad behavior sometimes, it won't change the situation, because you already know that this person, you can keep contact with this person because you know that this person is capable of doing good things. And trust me, guys, if you think right now that what I'm talking about is like a total shit, or this is not true, this is not how things work, then I'm telling you that no, it is true. Because trust me, since I reprogrammed my mind to see people in a different light, and just like I started to give them a chance to first show me how good they can be, how great they can be, how interesting they can be, how important they can be to my life's journey, you know, just me meeting them, how this moment can be important in my life. Since that very moment, I have never experienced even one time, you know, some person showing me that they can be only bad. Like this, I haven't experienced yet the situation when I gave someone a chance to introduce himself in a good light, and I met with their rejection, you know. I only saw something bad in this person. No. Since I started to give people a chance to be different and to show me that they are actually good, even though they are wearing masks, they are pretending, they are trying to be all this cool and confident and just cold, you know, to show that they are someone else than they actually are. Since I started to give them this chance, people started to show me something different. People are now showing me how great they actually are. I cannot mention even one person right now in my life who is not important to my life's journey. I cannot mention even like one person who I can say to be a bad person. No, I'm surrounded by only like great people, even though yes, sometimes they wear masks, they pretend to be this like cold person, you know, this like selfish person or like narcissistic. I know that this is not true, because they have already, even though they did it unconsciously. They showed me their good attributes without even realizing they are showing me it. So now, even though when sometimes we are arguing, or these people have some problems with me, what is going on in my mind is like, no, you won't prove me that you're bad, because I already know that you're good. So please stop trying to put me against you, because I already saw who you really are. I already saw your essence. I already saw your light attributes, this love and light inside you. So don't even try. Give up on this, on this idea that you can show me your cold side and then I will believe it. No, this is something that we all do. We all sometimes can be like bad people. We all sometimes can do shit, we all sometimes can do bad things to others, disrespect someone, mistreat someone, because we are not perfect. We are perfectly imperfect. So yeah, there are no saints among us. Let's be honest. So yeah, this is, guys, how your life can change if you will start to give people a chance. Trust me, I'm like a living example. I'm telling you that it is possible. That when you will reprogram your mind to think that you're surrounded by great people, by interesting people, by friendly people, by kind people, then you will see that this whole time you were actually surrounded by those people. But you were just not capable to see it, because your mind was programmed to think that people are bad, people are irritating, people are awful, they don't like you, they are your competition, you need to fight with them, you need to keep distance from them, you cannot trust them. But actually, guys, your whole life you've been surrounded by good people who were just showing you their negative, even though there were people in your life who maybe disrespected you, mistreated you, people who did you bad, did you wrong, I don't know how to say it, people who did something bad to you. Even though you met these people in your life, this is only, the truth about this situation is that you thought that these people are bad because you didn't give them a chance to be good. You didn't, no, not to be good. You didn't give them a chance to prove that they can be different. This is what happened to me in my past. When I think about my past, there are so many situations where when I judged other people in a negative way, in a very critical way. I put them in a box of being bad, of being selfish, narcissistic, egocentric, two-faced, only because I didn't give them a chance to introduce themselves in a different light. It's like in my past, every time I met someone, my mind projected some negative stuff onto this person, because in my past I had limiting beliefs about myself. I didn't have self-love, I didn't see myself in a good light. But when you start to change your mind about yourself and your beliefs about yourself, who you are, and about people in general, and you will give people a chance to introduce themselves in a different light, this is what will happen naturally, automatically. People will start to show you their good sides, their light attributes. Trust me, guys. Things cannot be different. This is how it works. So what I want you to know, what I want you to understand after watching this video is that, again, our mind is the primary source of any kind of judgments that we have in our mind, that we have around about people, about this world. And then the second thing is that if you reprogram your mind to think differently, things will start to work differently. So trust me, if you don't want to be surrounded by sharks, by lions who only want to eat you, who only want to fight you and to do something bad to you, then reprogram your mind to think that this is not true, that this is only an illusion. Actually, you are surrounded. You've been surrounded your whole life. You are surrounded by great people, kind people, people who know how to love, people who know how to care about others, people who know how to share with others. But even though if they are showing you their negative sides, it's only because they tend to, they are just being judged by others. And they are showing their negative attributes because people are not giving them a chance. But when you will be the first person in the life of this other person who will not judge them in a negative way, critically, not only this person will be surprised by who you are, but just oh my God, who are you? You're not judging me like others. you are giving me a chance to introduce myself in a different light, but you will also change your life. You will also change this person's life, because you will open this person's mind. You will show this person that people can be judged differently, in a different way, in a positive way, and this person will go and spread it further. This person will go and start to judge others from a positive place in their mind, and this person will start to give others a chance to introduce themselves in a good light. And this will be like a whole, how we call it, snowball, you know, just like rolling down, and just like we will all spread this kind of like new way of thinking, of seeing people. So guys, I love you all. I love you all. This is the most important thing that I want you to know, and I hope you will all have a good day. I hope you are in a good mood, but if not, please just try to see things in a more positive way. Do something for yourself, some self-care rituals maybe, and then I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye bye.